Content warning. The following video may contain material that may be harmful or traumatizing to some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. I am not giving medical advice or telling others how to live their lives. This channel is for philosophical, ideological, metaphysical, and comedy purposes only. Fair use. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing.
Alright guys, I'm going to go over these supplements that I've been taking. There's a few that I want to mention sort of off the bat ones. Like I take a multivitamin. I'm going to leave links to all the ones that I take. But a multivitamin and magnesium. I also take something called an ADEO2 trace mineral complex. It's just all the trace minerals that our bodies need. But to me, that's like in the same category as a multivitamin. It's just things I think you should be just taking to just stay healthy. Magnesium, obviously, I feel like I don't eat enough leafy greens, but I take magnesium, a multivitamin, the trace mineral complex. I also take B1, also known as thiamine. B1 is very important. Most of us are deficient in it, and we don't even know it. And it's the great deceiver. It's responsible for like 2,000 different health issues. So it's almost just safe to take it by default because you lack in it, and it can lead to so many different issues, which then can domino effect into leading to other issues later. So you I almost feel like some of these are just take them to be safe. Some of the ones, I also take a liposomal vitamin C. That just means that it's a fat soluble vitamin C. The ones that I really want to talk about though are the and all these things that I've mentioned. The majority and the ones I'm going to mention are antioxidants, cardiovascular, and immune support. Really, that's what they do. They're for gut health, for breathing health, and for heart health, you could say. But the Sacred 7 mushroom one, I noticed that almost immediately. Like that one I said as soon as I started taking it on the video, but I would take that one, guys. That one I think is a big deal. Since I started taking that one, my memory's gotten a lot better. Losing my track of thought has gotten a lot better. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. I would say my last and I even speak a lot faster. Like I'm always like I am a lot sharper since I started taking that. And just see, here's the thing is I just feel way better now. Like I feel like I de-aged 20 years, especially maybe it's because I just gotten done dealing with all of this illnesses I've been dealing with and still am dealing with. This is helping me so much though, these fucking supplements. Like they've made me feel a million times better. So the Sacred 7 is just the 7 different types of mushrooms. It's lions, and guys, they're discovering now. This is all like recent stuff we should have known, but you know, who looks into healthy stuff? Unfortunately, that stuff doesn't get funded because, well, you don't pay for medicine if you're healthy. But you know, they're finding out that lion's mane's actually helping people's brain tissue grow. Like but anyway, it's like lion's mane, Reiki, turkey tail. I can't remember. It's the 7 different most medicinal, most healthiest mushrooms for you. Get the Sacred 7, please. If you can afford any of this shit, get that. Okay, get this. I would say get the Sacred 7 first. No, I would say the Sacred 7 and the glycine and glutathione. That's probably first. Okay. The reason I put glycine and glutathione is because glycine is the trace mineral needed for the glutathione to do its job properly. We are all deficient in glutathione. Glutathione is your first step to your immune system. It's what removes. If you guys know of Dr. Sebi, he would tell how disgusting mucus was for the kid. Glutathione, glycine removes all that out of your body. It gets rid of mucus and heavy metals and probably plastics too. I would say that one's the most important. If you can afford any of these, get a big old bag of glycine. The one I bought from a bulk supplement thing, it comes in a big giant bag. It lasts a long time. It's not that expensive. Glutathione's not that expensive. Most of us have like a 20% level of glutathione on a daily basis when we should be at 100. That's why we get sick. Us getting sick is basically your body, look at your body as a machine. And if it gets so fucking backed up, something's got to happen. A pipe's got to burst somewhere. And if you're not removing the filth that you're putting into your gut, into your body, that's creating all this mucus and negativity, you're going to get sick. You're going to get backed up. You're going to get disease. Get the glutathione, glycine, and Sacred 7 first. Those two are number one. The astaxanthin, the most potent antioxidant in existence. I thought it was dragon's blood. I was sort of misled in another video, but I got the dragon's blood anyways because it's a very high antioxidant, and it also helps with, again, GI and cardiovascular support. So, but astaxanthin, dragon's blood, liposomal vitamin C, the trace minerals, the B1, the magnesium, the multivitamin, the Sacred 7, the glycine, glutathione. Take those, please, especially the glycine, the glutathione, the Sacred 7. Get those first. And thank me later. And I have a few other things, but I almost didn't want to mention them. I have this thing called Primal Total Male Plus, which is, it's just an all-natural, it's supposed to be like, fucking getting in shape type of thing for guys, it's not, but it's just all natural shit. It's like, it's hella vitamins, zinc, tomcat, fenugreek, velvet bean, tribulus, Korean ginseng. It's just all, probably maca root and all that shit. The other ones I take, I didn't want to bring up. These are more for, so I take Kava Plus and Damiana Extract. When I'm not in a good mood, but honestly, I haven't touched them in probably like 2 weeks. I don't know if I was going to go and take shrooms or something. I would probably take them because they just make you so relaxed. Like if you're, again, if you're struggling mentally, those are what I would, well, no. I would still recommend the shit I recommended because I don't even got to take those motherfuckers anymore. I'm probably going to take them tonight just to relax, I guess, and be in a good mood. Maybe a more gooder mood. But honestly, that's why I want you guys to take these. I just want to see if you guys are like, yo, dude, since I've been taking them shits, I'm fucking like happy again. But that's what's going on with me is I just want people to feel good in their minds again with this shit. Like, I feel way happier lately. But like I almost feel good now. Like I almost feel like these supplements have gotten me to the point where I probably could start working again. I mean, I don't know. I was thinking about calling my boss and just telling him like, start me out part-time, see if I don't wither away. Because I am kind of still struggling to stay like above 160. Like I get on the scale, I wake up, I'm like 158. And then later in the day, I'll get on, I'll be like 160.2. And I think, yeah, like I'm putting on mass again. Like, no, I just like, so I maybe, I know my boss. He'll be like, it's no problem. I'll give you, my boss would give me whatever I needed. He's just the coolest motherfucker I've ever worked for. But anyways, and he's Greek. You know what I'm saying? He's got my back, of course, Greeks always get Greeks back. Not always, actually. Most of the Greeks, not most, I'll say a lot of the Greeks I met were actually assholes. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and cut this one out. Guys, check out these supplements. Take them serious. That's what I was saying. Oh, the other one that I got is I don't want to recommend it. It's True Niagen. That was actually the most expensive. This one was stem cells and blah blah, and I thought, okay, if I take a stem cell, it's got to help. It bloats me. It makes me feel like shit. It's called NAD. You don't have to get True Niagen. You can buy cheaper NAD. That's all True Niagen is. It's like a high class version of blah blah. But I also have Kurataki Plus, which is just like, it opens your third eye and helps you I'm trying to learn to lucid dream, astral project. Like I follow their guides. Their guides are basically lay on your back and don't move, and if you get an itch, don't scratch it. It's like, it just doesn't work for me, man. Like nothing ever happens. I will lay there for hours and hours and hours and hours. And I try to take vegan skeptic's advice, which was to wake up out of a sleep and then go back into it. So set an alarm so that it wakes you up. And then after you wake up, when you go lay down, actually I haven't tried that. So maybe I should just listen to vegan and try that. But, I also want to say, I forgot to link that video series in the last video. I'm going to link it again in this one, in a comment under the video. Check it out. Again, a year ago, I probably would have thought that dude was crazy. Now I think he may know what he's talking about. I ended up linking it in the last video, but Ronan's Journey ended up commenting me to remind me that he's like, yo, where's the series you talked about? I forgot to link it. But I ended up linking it, but I'm going to link it again because I really want you guys to check it out. There's just some important information in it. But or did I mention that in one of my videos already? I just made 3 videos in a row, so I don't know. Maybe I already mentioned that. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get this one off, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.